Well, it is the Saturday before Memorial Day weekend 2023. Do a little first trail talk of the spring. Came up here by myself. Thank you, Melissa, for letting me do that and watching the hounds. Just gonna give you kind of a tour. It's really neat. It's a totally different look in the spring. Melissa and I bought this place. We didn't get in until, God, it was probably about mid-June, first week of June maybe. But it was a lot wetter. I shouldn't say wetter, but all the growth when we first moved in here, it was like ferns up to here. So we never really saw it before, everything really started growing up. So let's kind of take a little walk this way. Last night I was coming down this way and I spooked up a couple of deer. The thing was just snorting and snorting. I was only able to see the tail, but I could tell it was a buck just because it wouldn't stop snorting. And first got up here, I had a whole bunch of sunflower seeds. I thought I did. And I was expecting to, feed the birds. Well, something got into the seeds, probably a mouse, ate like almost the whole bag, and then pissed on everything. So really nasty. But yeah, this is the area where I jumped that buck last night. But it was cool. I met, I shouldn't say just met him. I met him a couple of times, but just in brief conversation. Brad, one of my neighbors, well, he happens to know, quite a bit about tree identification. So he stopped over today and we were able to walk around, and he was kind of identifying some different trees that I didn't know. And if you see that all the flowers there, that it's either a pin cherry or a choke cherry. And we got those all over the property. Let's kind of go around a different way. And man, I feel like a kid, like a teenager when I come up here. Brad and I says, yeah, man, he knows of some swimming pool, like a mining pit. So he's got an electric bike. I took Melissa's mini bike, and away we went. And we didn't go swimming, but he was just kind of showing me, the area. It was really cool. It's a great place to go get water because we don't have a well up here. Not to drink, but to water plants. But I think about 50 apple trees planted. Small ones that I grew. If you haven't already, check out my Johnny Appleseed video series. And last night, see, the grouse are drumming like crazy. And I'll sit last night. I took out my little stool, and I'd listen. Then I'd sit down, and I have not been able to find the drumming log. What they do is they'll pick out a log, and they will come to that. Well, they do it all day long in the evening, and just whoop, 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 whoop. We'll probably be able to hear it. They're generally down in my lowlands. And the woodcock, saw a few of those. Yeah, I was able to get down in the swamp a little bit, do a little bit of clearing down there. Our old snowshoe rabbit, he's back to brown. He was obviously white all winter long to match with the snow. Oh, darn, oh boy. We have a pair of evening grosbeak. It's a bird, and I've seen them in books and stuff, but I had never seen one, in real life. Oh man, they are so cool. I just saw the male, but they're a little bit shy, but they have a red neck and red in the feathers. If you take a look, I don't know if you can see all those flowers. Those are all cherries. But what we also have a ton of is what this is here. And you'll see these bushes all over the property. This is hazelnut. So, you know, the hazelnuts that you eat, that is what a hazelnut, they grow in bushes. So a hazelnut is not like a tree. So these are hazelnuts. These here, hazelnuts. And you know what? Let's go back and, you know what? I don't have my, it's a little bit wet. I just got my not rubber boots on. But this area right here is where the moose come through. I have yet to get one on camera. But this winter, there was several tracks, and last fall too. It just follows this little ridge line down. But yeah, this is I've been working down here. Yeah, we'll just go up, we'll go back up to the top and I'll show you. We got a ton of wild raspberries as well. Just kind of waiting. Got a new phone, AT&T. Now I had T-Mobile. Zero reception up here, so I would just keep my phone in the car. But now I could text. I could get on the internet if I want to, but I don't. But this is kind of a cool area. I'm going to be doing, Melissa and I are going to be growing mushrooms. So I've been kind of building little areas in the woods where I'm going to basically inoculate wood chips. But if you could take a look out there, oh, that's the evening grosbeak. Unfortunately, this does not have zoom. Can you see him? He's got a real thick beak and that red chest and the black. And then the female is kind of brown, but real camouflage looking, the female. But yeah, I've never seen one. They got a nice call. And then these, all this here, and we'll go up top here. This is all raspberries. So this too, 100% raspberry. So I've been in here trying to, take the old canes out and then they'll, grow back thicker. And I noticed if you don't, you get lots of berries, but the berries are smaller. So you want to kind of thin them back. Oh, I saw the first monarch 2 of the year up here. Geese are flying. Well, I'm gonna head down and our good friends Bill and Mary, they have a bunch of sawdust, and I'm gonna go get a couple buckets of that. And what's nice is take the old side by side, get away, get out of these. The gnats are kind of bad. Mosquitoes aren't here yet. Had 3 wood ticks. Craziest thing is I had a wood tick right in the palm of my hand and it was stuck there. Went to wash my hands to eat, make a ham sandwich. I look, sure shit, right in the palm of my hand. That has never happened to me before. But, all right, good deal. Hopefully Bill replied. I'm gonna run down there. They have a real cool property, about, I guess 3 miles down this road, end of like nowhere. Totally off grid, and they do maple syrup, birch syrup, and I ran into them at the Brimson Market today, and they were really doing well, selling a lot of stuff. So I wanted to go check and see how they're doing. So, all right, leave a comment, have any questions, and hey, make it a great day.